Hi everybody, I've never done a tutorial before, but I thought since Disney's coming out with their makeup, I would do an inspiration look of Snow White, and I'll say all the products and everything that I'm using. This is my Beauty Blender sponge. You wet this a little bit and then you want to squeeze the excess out. So far I've only put some sunscreen on my face. This is La Roche-Posay. Most primers make me break out, but I use this in SPF 60. It's anthiolose, I think is how you say it, and it works as a pretty good primer for me personally. And then this is the Lancome 24 hour, and this is how I basically do it every day. I just use one pump. I'm normally NC20, so this would match. This is in 140 ivory. And then I just make dots all over my face and I blend it in. I used to just use my fingers until I discovered this sponge. You can get 2 for $30 or 1 for $25, I think, on Sephora.com. I've never tried the dupes, but I know that Target and a bunch of other stores have dupes for this. And I always use Laura Mercier loose translucent powder. I've gone through at least 4 or 5 of these tubs. It's just in this loose powder. My skin is very, very sensitive, and most stuff makes me break out, so I have to be careful on what I use. I'm pale year-round, so I don't really need to change my color. I'm afraid to get wrinkles, so I wear sunscreen all the time, and I don't really go out in the sun and lay out unless I'm on vacation or something like that. And the next thing is, this is MAC Fling. It's just a natural. If you have dirty blonde hair, this is awesome. I discovered this in the past 6 months. You just want to go very, very lightly, and you see how much of a difference that makes. And you can use any eyeshadow primer. I like to use e.l.f. It's $1. And I just put a little bit on each lid and spread it. And I'm going to use my Wet n Wild. This is Walking on Eggshells. I think this was $3, so this is a really good deal. And I have a very, very small eyes, so my crease brush, I got this from CVS in a multi-pack. This is from the Essence of Beauty. It's a very small, that's what I use for my crease, because most crease brushes are really, really big, and I just have a small gap. And then this is also Essence of Beauty. This is called the Smoky Wide brush, and I'm just going to take this white color on the top and put it in the big fluffy brush and put it all over my lid. And do the same for both eyes. And it actually comes with the crease brush on the other side, but that's still a little bit too big for me. And for MAC, I would also use Shroom for the eyeshadow and soft brown in the crease as well. And then I'm just going to take that middle color on my crease brush and tap off the excess. And just work it in. I'm very fair, so I have to be really careful. If you're darker, you might want to use a slightly darker colors. Whatever works for you. And I'm going to blend this out with another brush. I know it looks crazy right now. I just got this recently from Target. Actually, it's one of my new favorite brushes. It doesn't have a name, but it's just a big fluffy brush like this. It's really soft. And I'm just going to use this to blend it out so it's not so intense. It will be very subtle. As Snow White, her makeup really was. And take the fluffy brush again. And just make circles. Okay, and next I'm going to curl my lashes real quick. I've been using Latisse for the past month or so, and I've had amazing results. Don't listen to the people who tell you your eye color is going to change. I have light blue gray eyes, and I haven't had any issues at all. It's just really expensive. And my favorite liquid liner that I've used since I was 15 years old, this is the L'Oreal Intense. The black is a little bit too dark for me, but if you're a darker skin tone that might work for you, but this is in black brown. You want to start in the middle and work your way towards the end is the way I always do it, and then I go back with not so much on the brush, and it's a brush like that. It's not a felt tip or anything, it's just a regular brush. And then I start on the outside and work my way in. And it'll only take a minute to dry, and then I'll do my other eye the same way. Remember to start in the middle and work your way out. And practice makes perfect. When I first started doing this, it was a little messy, but you get used to it.